Tonight I would like to do my review of the Creality Halot Mage Standard SLA resin printer. And the printer is so bad. The printer prints material so horribly to the PEF sheet. And once you get a stick on a PEF sheet, you can forget it. You just got a toxic mess of slimy fumes that you have to then pick through with your rubber gloves on and fix. And if you want to get that material off the PEF sheet, be careful how you pop it off, because if you do what I did, you'll perforate the PEF sheet, because popping it off actually creates a little pimple, and then the material just pops. Well, Creality is nice enough to give you a PEF replacement sheet that, of course, is a piece of garbage. And the blue material that's on this sheet is impossible to take off. I have been picking at this stuff for over an hour with a variety of tools that are actually designed for vinyl working and for weeding vinyl. And you'd think the nice little sharp metal piece would be able to lift the edge of the blue protective film off, but no. This stuff is chemically bonded to the PEF sheet, which is ironic because this material is supposed to be able to be non-stick, right? But it's not non-stick because the blue stuff won't even come off of it. This blue material won't even come off of this stuff. So this is great. Now I got to spend $30 on 5 new sheets, and hopefully the brand is better than Creality, because there's just you cannot get the blue material off the sheet. You can take the other one off fine. The other side is fine. This is the side that's facing the light. This is fine. So, you wonder why so many companies take Creality's open source products and they turn it around and they make better products than Creality almost out of the gate. Well, this is a good example of why. Creality likes to cut corners and offer cheap products, and then what you get is a bunch of stuff that doesn't work. And in the case of an SLA printer, you actually get a toxic mess that you're going to be wearing rubber gloves and a respirator and protective goggles and a HEPA air filtration in your work area that's besides the one that comes with the printer, and all because their printer doesn't like to actually release from the PET sheet. Because if you can't release from the PET sheet, it's like the opposite of bed adhesion for a FFF printer. Right? If you can't get that layer 1 bed adhesion, forget it. Your whole print fails. Well, if you can't release that layer 1 from your PEF sheet, forget it. Your whole print fails. And this is it. This is it. Thanks, Creality. Halot Mage. Standard. PEF sheet review. No stars.